Oh, there's lots of stupid math teachers too. So, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to do conditional probability. Again. And what's the date? Oh yeah, the 17th. Okay. So we got this stupid math teacher, right? And he gave his class 2 tests. Alright, so here's how that works, Sophia. 42% passed the first test. 25% passed both. So here's the question. What percentage of students who passed test 1 also passed test 2? So, what percentage of students who passed test 1 also passed test 2? Do you guys have any ideas how you can do that? What you learned yesterday? Yeah, Juven, what do you think?
0.25 divided by 0.46.
Yeah, what would that give you? Oh. Like, take a guess. What do you think it would be like if you were to estimate? What do you think? Around 10. Like not trying to do the calculation, like just thinking about it. If you had 42% pass the first test and 25% passed both tests, what do you think the percentage that passed test 2 was? Like they passed both of them. Do you have like an instinct for what that would be? What if you tried drawing a tree diagram with just this branch, like pass test 1 and pass test 2, and see if you can figure it out? Because maybe Jubin's right. The thing even if he is right, the thing I don't like about it is it's too quick, and then you forget how to do it, and then you just start randomly doing math, and you maybe don't understand why you're doing the operation. I think Jubin is right, but the reason why is important. We don't need the whole tree diagram, right? We just need, let's see, what number goes right here? What percentage was that? 42. Alright, and then do we know what this percentage is? The percentage that passed test 2? It's not 25? You sure? Why is it not 25, Hector?
Because the 25 is passing both tests.
So that would be like pass and pass, right? Probably passing both would be 25%. You guys, do you see what he means? Alexis, you got that? You sure? Okay. So, the way you would find out this probability, like right here, wouldn't you take the probability of passing test 1, and then you would multiply it by the probability of passing test 2, and that's how you get that 0.25. Is that right? Yeah? And you know this is 0.42, so Jubin said that the probability of passing test 2, given you passed test 1, would be found by that. Turns out, bless you, that's 60%.
Would it be 0.42 divided by?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Yeah, because see why I wanted you to be careful with like just the random, numbers. Okay, you want to see the formula? This is I think this is easy like this. This makes sense to me because it comes from the tree diagram, and the tree diagram I know how they work. You ready for the formula anyway, Mario? Yeah? Mario, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's because I'm old. Could be. Probably. Alex, I'm not really sure. Could be. Here's the formula, right? So in math, that's how you would write pass test 2 given you pass test 1. So in math, that's how it would be written. That question right there is how it's written with probability notation. The probability that you pass test 2 given that you pass test 1. Mia's like, OMG. Mia's like, shoot me now. All right, Mia. So here's how you do it. You figure out what's the probability that you pass test 1 and pass test 2, and you divide that by the probability that you passed test 1, which is 25 divided by 42, which does turn out to be 0.6, about. So you see how that's 25 and that's 42, right? I don't like this formula though. I like this better. You don't have to draw it out every time, but yeah. Either way, some people like the formula better.
Wait, so is it the top one or the bottom?
Is what the top one or the bottom one?
the bottom.
Oh, this is the notation right here, and here's that's how you do it. Yeah. Yep. Good to go? Yeah? All right. No problems. You sure? Okay. Oh, Christina, this is going to be awesome. Are you excited? I'm excited. Sorry, no ISIS bus today, though. Okay, another example. You guys are going to do this one all by your lonesome this time. Let's see here. The probability that it's Friday and who's absent on Fridays a lot? There's nobody in this class that's absent a lot, is there? April's been absent a lot, you're right. And April is absent is 0.03. And you know what the probability that it's Friday is, given some random day? What's the probability that it's Friday during a school week? Out of a school week. Which is in decimal, 0.2. Probability it's Friday. Is that okay to write it out like that instead of in words? The probability that it's Friday. Is that okay? Probability that it's Friday is 0.2. America, you know why the probability that it's Friday is 0.2? Because there's 5 possible days, right, in a school week? All right. So, here's the question. What's the probability? I crossed my I and my T. What?
I thought you were
with your eyes.
Okay, so what's the probability that given that it's Friday, that April's absent? Sebastian, the way these are worded just confuse the crap out of me sometimes. Not literally, just figuratively, but you know. It's an important distinction to make. All right. But if that were to happen, all right, go ahead. Come on, Jesse. Do it to it. Are you done, Saul? Okay. You're not sure. All right.
Does the answer seem like it's not possible, but like mathematically?
I don't know. Makes sense to me. You already got it, Alex? Mm-mm. Hector, you got it? Or are you checking with Edgar? Not sure. About Isaac? Hmm? Why don't you go find somebody and see?
That's right. It already tells you what together is.
Yeah, probably that it's Friday.
Yeah, you're dividing it. You feel me? Because it just didn't feel right. It was too low. Yeah.
It's Friday and weekend points. I just was supposed to see how
She did the tree diagram and it has here point Friday. Then it has an absolute or not absolute section right here. Then it gets the probability of Friday and absolute. You have to get whatever it is.
that's what he did. That's what we
Gaps in nature.
That's like the last one. We tried this one. So you're gonna find the percent of what? Okay, you have to find out for thousands. I can do it to thousands in his head.
Okay, I saw weird answers that I don't even know how you got it. Like I did. Like I saw some weird answers and I have no idea how you even got that number. Oh, wait. I know how you got that number. Alright guys, listen up please. I saw people that wrote .006, which means that you're doing random active math. Just nonsense. You just got numbers. You got 4 operations: multiply, divide, subtract, or add, and you're just trying one without any contextual understanding of why you're doing anything. That's what a random active math is. If you got .006, you need intervention. Here it comes. You ready? I saw Christina drawing a tree diagram. made me happy. She did. Like, let's see here. You did. Was this Friday or was this absent? I don't even remember. You put Friday. And that was point 2, right? There's a bunch of them, not just 2, but right? There's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, right? And so then, so this is Friday, and then you did absent or not absent, right? And you don't know this one, correct? You don't know the probability that she's absent on this day, but you know the probability of this entire branch, correct? And that was 0.03, correct? So this times this equals that. That's how you get it. This times this equals that. That's how you get it. No RAM. Point 2 times the thing you don't know is how you get the 0.03. So you have to divide, and I think it's 0.15. That's the thing you don't know. So the probability that that she's absent, given that it's Friday, is 0.15. So 15% of the time, she's absent, given that it's Friday. Okay? Questions? No? You sure? Okay. That's not enough success. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. I feel like the guy on the Cheez-It commercials, where he's seeing if the cheese is mature, see if it's ready. Right. You're not ready yet. All right. The probability that oh wow. No. The probability that Johnny. We're going to spell it that way. Probability that Johnny picks his nose and eats the nose gold is 0.0 wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, 0.087. Probability that he picks his nose. I don't want to write it out in words. Is that okay? The probability that he picks his nose is 0.68. What's the probability that Johnny snacks on some nose cheese, given that he picked his nose? So in other words, you're sitting next to Johnny and you see him like 2 knuckles deep, like up his nose, right? That's already happening. He's already mining, right? He's already digging for gold. He's already mining, right? What's the probability that he pulls his finger out and then it goes directly in his mouth? That's what you're trying to figure out right here. Okay, go ahead. This is the best one today, right, Jesse? Yeah. So help each other out. Try it out. No RAM. No RAM. You gotta get 100% this time. Are you done?
Yeah.
What'd you get? I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. I'm just curious.
0.128.
Oh, okay. And you're pretty confident that that's not a RAM answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, Ruby, you're done already? Oh. Is Saul done? Gonna get a calculator. I don't blame you. So find some help.
I got it. It's a free country, though. It's not why George Washington died. It's not why. It's not why Thomas Jefferson built the It's not why Malcolm X got shot up by his homeless boy, okay?
All right, Jubin. Is that how you did it? Alexis, is that how you did it? This right here. Did you draw the tree diagram? Did you put the numbers where they belong? Well, your tree diagram, so you guys please be quiet if you're done and listen. Your tree diagram would look like this, right? And so you got the picking, which would be 0.68. You got the eating, which you don't know. But this right here is picking and eating. Alright? And that would be 0.087, right? The way you get this number, you remember from what we did yesterday, the way you would find out the probability that this whole thing happened is you multiply those two together. And so this probability times that probability equals this. In this situation, you just don't know what this one is. So you end up dividing that number by that number. See? That's it. You didn't do that? Did you have your diagram like this? Oh, how'd you have your diagram?
Like I had the picking and using together.
Oh, that's at the end. Oh yeah, yeah. That's okay. You see how it works now? All right. How many of you guys got? What is it? 0.13 basically. Yeah. 0.13. Okay. So we're doing better. We're doing better. All right. Hey, our book. Actually, all of the books we have several. They are totally worthless for what we have left. And so that's kind of lousy. So I got you worksheets that we're going to do instead. Yeah. Soccer worksheet. We're not going to do it yet. No. We're not doing it yet. We're going to do a quick thing about, let's see, today's, oh yeah. We're going to do sequences and series.